What's up? It's your boy Austin Rutherford back here again where we talk business, finance, and real estate. Today we're talking about the 5 reasons that you should buy real estate. People ask me all the time, like, should I buy real estate today or tomorrow or next year or anytime? And my answer is always yes. Buy real estate, buy real estate, buy real estate, because they're not making any more land. It's one of the best investments you can ever make. So for number 1, the reason that you should buy real estate is appreciation. If you look over the years, the real estate market will always go up. Even if there's a huge crash, it will bounce back and then it will break that barrier of once it once was. So let's say it was at 200 grand, it crashes to 150. Eventually it'll go to 200 and then 210, 220, 230. It always goes up. Like I said, there's only so much land in this world. They're not making more land. So you got to understand simple supply and demand. If the supply is fixed and the demand goes up, there's more humans being made. Supply is steady, demand's up. Guess what? Price raises with it. So think about this. Let's say you buy a house today. You buy a $200,000 house today. Year over year, the appreciation is usually anywhere from 2% to 6% in growth per year. So every year that you own that house, you'll be making $4,000 to $12,000 in appreciation every single year. That's literally free money. It's money just gifted to you for owning real estate. And it gets even better. If it's a rental property, the tenants pay the expenses for you and you get the appreciation. You get free money and you don't even have to pay the monthly mortgage payment. 10 years later, your mortgage balance has gone down because you've been making payments on it, and the value of the home has gone up because of appreciation. So the flow, the margin gets bigger both ways. And one really quick point on this, don't buy real estate just for appreciation, especially if it's a rental property. If it net cash flows 0, and you're only banking on it for the appreciation, don't do that. That's how people get in trouble. That's how people go bankrupt, because if markets move and you can't cover your mortgage payment for a rental property, you're in a very, very bad situation. So buy real estate for cash flow, and the appreciation is just a bonus. Reason number 2, depreciation. I don't know about you, but I don't like giving all my money away. I believe that, there should be money paid in taxes to support the government and make roads and do all those things, but I don't want to pay all my money back to the government at the end of the day. So another benefit to owning real estate is the depreciation. So every single year you can write off, you can take a loss on paper simply just by owning real estate, even if you don't take a loss in real life. But on paper, legally, it's in the tax code, you can depreciate the property. So if you own a residential property, they allow you to depreciate that over 27.5 years. So let's take, for example, you own a $100,000 house. If you divide that by 27.5, 100,000 divided by 27.5, it's about $3,636 per year in a write-off and a loss that you can take on the property every single year. And let's say it's $1 million building. You can write off $36,363 per year, every single year. Again, a loss on paper. So on the $1 million building, let's say you make $20,000 net cash flow at the end of the year. Net profit, you make 20 grand, but you write off $36,000 in depreciation. You lose roughly $16,000 that year on paper, and that loss can be carried over to other businesses. So not only are you actually making money in real life, but you're saving money in taxes on your income. And on a commercial building, you can write off, you can depreciate that building over 39 years. So as you can see, with actually using this strategy, legally, it's in the tax code. It can save you a lot of money on taxes. This is a huge benefit of owning real estate that a lot of people don't talk about. Reason number 3 is cash flow. If you own real estate for you that you're personally living in, it doesn't really cash flow, and that's okay. If you own your personal house, it's perfectly fine. But if you own real estate as an investment and you rent it out to other people, you make money every single month. Cash flow is king. Cash is king. Cash flow is king as well. So let's say you're bringing in $2,000 a month on a rental property and your expenses are $1,200 a month back to mortgage payments and evictions and vacancies and repairs and things of that nature. You still make money every single month for the rest of your life. Reason number 4 is that it's generational wealth. You can actually pass real estate down your family tree. There's different ways that you can set it up between trusts and other documents, but you definitely have to talk to an attorney for something like that. But there's ways that you can set it up so when you pass, your kids get all the properties and it's tax-free. They don't have to pay taxes on it. There's certain ways you can structure these things so they don't have to pay taxes. And guess what? They own the building for their life. They get paid every single month of their life. Guess what happens after that? They pass away, it passed to your kids' kids. Now your kids live for free. They get monthly checks every single month, and then it continues. Kids and kids and kids and kids is generational wealth. I don't know about you, but building this real estate business is tough. It's a lot of long nights, it's a lot of early mornings, and that's okay. But once you build it, your kids and your family won't have to work the way you do. If you own a dog parlor, you know, it's hard to pass that to the kids because the kids have to want that and they have to be willing to go in there and cut dogs' hairs every single day. But if you just own real estate where you get checks every single month without really having to do anything, that's perfect. That's literally the definition of generational wealth. And reason number 5 is you can actually get houses for free. It's called the BRRRR method. Buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. So you buy the property with other people's money, you rent the property with other people's money, you rent the property, then you go to a bank and you refinance the property. So if you're all into the property for less than 75% of the value, so let's say you buy it for $50,000, you put $50,000 into it, so you're all in for $100,000. You go to a bank and it appraises at $150,000. The bank will give you 75% of that $150,000, which means the bank will loan you $112,500. So you'll be able to pay off your private money lender and get the house. You'll own the house with no money down, no down payment. And let's say the bank, you know, once you get that refinance, the mortgage is $800 a month. You rent it out for $1,200 a month. You make $400 a month in cash flow. Your tenant pays your mortgage for you. If you want a full video on this, check the link in the description. And there's an entire video on the BRRRR strategy alone. But think about this. You got a free house. Your tenants pay your mortgage. 20, 25, 30 years later, guess what? You own the house free and clear. You have a building worth, let's say, $200,000 by that time, and you owe $0 on it, and you haven't put a single penny of your own money into it. As you can see, there's a lot of very beneficial reasons as to why you should start buying real estate or continue buying real estate. Like I said, they're not making any more land. The value of real estate will only continue to grow because, like I said, it's simple supply and demand. Real estate's created more millionaires than anything else ever has. Get into the game. But the reason a lot of people don't get into the game is because they don't understand real estate. But that's why you're here right now. I have a plethora of videos on here talking about real estate, investing, the BRRRR method, rental properties, wholesaling, flipping houses, raising private money, everything you need to know. So make sure you check out the other videos on the channel so you can continue your education in real estate and then actually start implementing what you learn. So if this was beneficial to you, make sure you smash that like button for me. YouTube loves the algorithm. If you could do that, that'd be greatly appreciated. And also comment below. Let me know what your biggest hesitation is of not getting into real estate sooner. You know, hopefully I can break that barrier for you. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get all the content going forward. And as always, appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. What's up, everyone? It's Austin Rutherford here, and I just personally want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my YouTube channel, where we talk business, finance, real estate, and how to elevate your life. On this channel, you'll find everything from mindset to marketing to wholesaling to sales and negotiation to flipping houses to raising private money to rentals to Airbnbs. Everything you need to run your own business, you can find on this channel, so make sure you take a look at it. But if you're one of those people who want to work directly with me and build your own real estate company, make sure you check out thereblueprint.com, thereblueprint.com. What this is it's a training and a duplicate of my business. Every way in my business where we make money right now, you get everything. It's from wholesaling to marketing to raising private money to renovating houses to flipping houses to buying rental properties, and the mindset that allows you to do all those things. An in-depth look at everything inside of my business. And on top of that, you get all the documents that go along with it. You get all the scripts, you get all the templates, you get all the Excel spreadsheets, you get all the contracts, you get all the credibility packets. You get literally everything you need to run your own real estate company. And on top of all that, you get live coaching calls with me. So don't miss out on it. Make sure you check out thereblueprint.com. And again, if you have any suggestions on YouTube content, YouTube videos that you want to hear more about, make sure you drop a comment in the description below. If you have something, let me know so we can get that content out to you as quickly as possible. Again, as always, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, everything. Hope to see you on the next video. Peace.